And welcome. We have a show match this evening, which is going to be the Dory in-house affairs, so to speak. And it's going to be Dori-Bambi versus Dori-Shiro. So it's all in-house warfare this evening. I'm just going to show you the line demo that they are going to be driving a deer to. So they're going to be starting on the left side of the track. They're going to go to the left side. They have the whole track to initiate. Start initiating around here. They're going to flick over to the right side before the line, hit the inside here, drive mid-track through here, all the way to the outside, then transition over into outer zone 1, which goes from here to here. Once you hit this curve, you come away from it, then you go into outer zone 2, which is for this from here to here, and then you will transition over to the last outside part, which is just a little outside clip just here, and then they'll just stay on the power to get all the way through. We have Dori-Bambi in the Mustang Mach 1. You want to say hello, Bambi?
Hello, guys.
He's your normal line judge for the series, but he's going to do a show match against his teammate. Dori-Shiro in his staple crown. Everybody knows him for this thing, the same as everybody knows Bambi for the Mach 1. And as soon as they are ready, they will do 4 honks and they will release themselves. This is an internal affair, so we don't need safety cars or anything like that, and they trust me equivocally. So here we go. Dori-Shiro getting himself down into initiation with Dori-Bambi as they both flick into the first corner. Oh, Dori-Shiro with a bit of an over angle. He's actually lost quite a bit on Dori-Bambi on the first battle. Not a great start for Dori-Shiro as Bambi flicks through, goes through all 4 of the cones. Bam, 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 bam. As he goes through outside zone 1 into outer zone 2. These guys probably want to meet me right now. They're going through the last outside clip now. And across the line. And as soon as they are ready, they will release themselves. Alright, so here we go for Dori-Bambi in the chase position. Dori-Shiro in the lead. Oh, Dori-Bambi with a big over rotation. Oh no, Bambi! Oh no! What an absolute mental moment. How has that happened? Oh yeah. It's such a good first run, Bambi. Shiro's going to take the first point here at Willow, ladies and gentlemen, after Bambi completely incompleted his chased run. And that will be a point to Shiro in the crown. Let's hope he doesn't throw up his mum's spaghetti. As Bambi flicks in, Shiro doesn't over-rotate this time, but he's nowhere near Bambi at the moment. He needs to push up, and he does. Getting a little bit touchy-touchy with Bambi now as they transition into outer zone 1. Doing well from both of the drivers here. A very smooth, fluid line they're challenging themselves at this evening. This is all about who does it best. It's a best of 7, so if it's a really close call, it's a best of 7. Good run. It took more time to get back to the start to take you to drift it. Send it. Here we go. 4 honks are going to release them here at Willow. This is for the second point out of the best of 7. Dori-Shiro flicks in. Absolute gangster angle. Potentially a bit too much. And I'm not going to lie. That is Shiro's fault because he was spinning on his own anyway. And that will conclude the point. And it will go to Bambi. Due to, here we go. 1 point each. Let's not make it go to best of 12, please. No, I'm joking. As they go into the first corner this time again. Big angle from Shiro. Barely holds onto the car. Using all of that weight of that big gal crown to get her slowed down. As Bambi and Shiro flick over. Shiro getting a little aggressive on the grass. Ends up smacking the life. Oh my god, what is going on, boys? A huge advantage to Dori-Bambi right now as they go into the second run. Now, here we go. Dori-Bambi in the chase. Nothing to lose, everything to win. Dori-Shiro in the lead, doing a good starting time here. Here we go, as they go up into the hill here. Bambi just needs to be solid in the chase, and he's doing so well in the chase right now. Shiro, bam, bam, playing ping pong with the bowling cones as they go over the outside zone 2. Oh, Bambi holds on to it. He nearly incompleted, but he held on to it. Fantastic job from Dori-Bambi. Absolutely nearly bend it. Liz. And that will be Bambi taking the point, even though Shiro did a very, very good lead. He did incomplete his chase. Here we go. Dori-Bambi in the lead position. They have the whole track to initiate here at the point of after the line, and have to initiate before the line, and they do. Bambi flicks it, big angle, maybe a bit too much angle, and he does incomplete, and that's what would have happened to Shiro last time if Bambi didn't whack him. Why did I say chase? I mean, Shiro just has to do a good lead. Here we go, for the 4th point of the best of 7. Here we go. As he flicks in, Shiro flicks it in tidily. Bambi, oh no, Bambi's had a stall up, and he's given the point to Shiro automatically. And we will be going 2-2. I feel like this is going to be a best of 7 of who doesn't fuck up. Like literally. I've never known these guys to be feeling so much pressure, but they must be feeling it quite a lot. This is their first show match, both of them. Bambi hasn't competed since ADC. Shiro has been in an R31 for the past 3 months, so driving his crown again seems to be a bit of an interesting challenge. Large for who's going to take the first 3rd point advantage. This is currently 2 for 2 between Dori-Bambi and Shiro. Shiro nearly not allowing Bambi to initiate correctly. That would have been hurtful. Shiro getting close to Dori-Bambi now as they go up the hill. Bambi's Mark 1 has a very, very long rear end. Oh, Shiro's getting a little handy-grandy. I believe it nearly completely straightened off the transition there. Bambi doing a fantastic job in the lead job now. This is what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Bambi absolutely on fire to the point where he dropped a tyre. Bambi's Mark 1 just has a... Yeah, no, you're just complete straight. As we go again. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Here we go. Dori-Shiro in the lead. Crown versus Mustang back 1 for the best of 7. We are into the 5th round now, as Bambi makes his way up in the chase position. Dori-Shiro doing the best lead he can. Bambi looking like that engine was struggling a little bit for a second there, but he keeps the engine revs high, keeps it online. A little bit of inside moment there as the transition. Super aggressive from Bambi as he dives in towards the door right at the end, and it will be the advantage to Bambi. As Shiro says, screw you, bro. I'm shoving you off the road. And we go 3-2. Match point, Bambi. And it explains everything. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the follow, by the way, my friend. Here we go. Dori-Bambi in the lead position. Shiro getting aggressive. Has to push hard onto the board. Dori-Bambi. This is all to play for. Bambi has the advantage. He is a point up in the lead of the best of 7. It is match point for him. Shiro is not giving him an inch of the room. Touching him here, there, everywhere. From here to Kansas, mate. They are touching so much. It is going absolutely ballistic as they go through the last corner. It's a great last lead run from Dori-Bambi. I am live currently doing a show match between Dori-Bambi and Shiro, so if you're wanting to watch it, please check out the Twitch. Here we go, this is potentially the final time as Dori-Shiro flows in, super aggressive, drops a tyre on the inside. Bambi needs to get up and close and personal, because this gap is not going to help him. As they go into outside zone 1, Bambi sucking a little bit inside. Dori-Shiro flicking over to outside zone 2. This is a very good lead from Dori-Bambi, not Dori-Shiro, but not as good of a lead as Dori-Bambi did. But I will say the choice proximity was significantly better than Dori-Bambi. So it will be going to the final point, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be going to the first ever best of 7. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best of 7 round. This is the 7th round. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dori-Bambi in the lead. Dori-Shiro in the chase. Shiro needs to put down a chase and a half onto Dori-Bambi. Dori-Bambi sending into the inside clip, dropping a little bit of a tyre. Nothing too much to worry about as they go up into the outside clip and the transition over into outside zone 1. Dori-Bambi doing a good job Not all the way out there, but Dori-Shiro sticking in the pocket as they go into the last goal. No! Dori-Bambi having a spin in the second outside zone. Dori-Shiro in the lead in that black Dory Overload crown versus Dory Overload. Bambi in the chase position. Dory Overload. Bambi's going to be trying pushing progress. Oh, a little bit of a wobble from Dori-Bambi in the chase. Dori-Shiro's pulling a little bit of a gap, but Bambi pulls him back in as they go into outside zone 1 together. Dori-Shiro over rotates the fucking car, and it goes one more time. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, Dori-Shiro in the chase position behind Dori-Bambi. Mustang Mark 1 versus the Toyota Crown. It's a long boy 1v1 as they come into the first corner. Dori-Bambi doing a great job through the outside clip as a transition over to outside zone 1. Dori-Bambi's in the grass. Oh no, he's spun in the same place as Bear fucking Shiro. No way. The lead, and they'll have the advantage. Here we go, Dori-Shiro as he flicks it on down the hill into the first corner of Willow. Dori-Bambi close in the chase as they make their way up into the outside clip. Bambi nice and close as they flick over to outside zone 1. Dori-Shiro nearly touching the gravel, manages to not touch it as they go through into outside zone 2. Can't even. Oh dear. Shiro dropping a tyre in the end of outside zone 2. Bambi whacking him across the line. And it will be a Dori-Shiro winning his first best of 7 show match against his teammate Dori-Bambi. As they are happily done with this hellhole of Willow Springs Raceway. Confirmed that Dori-Shiro does win it.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Oh. Okay, now you two are just hitting each other for no reason. Like, look, it was a family affair. We knew it was a family affair. Shiro, are you happy?
It was fun.
It was fun?
It was fun.
Right, you can mute again. The mic's being